A new bill due to pass through the orchards today will allow work permit holders to change employee. The Employment Permits Bill 2022, which has been brought forward by Minister of State for Business, Employment and Retail, Emma Hinges, will grant workers on employment permits the freedom to change employer after a period of 9 months has elapsed. So it means that before this minister brought this bill of 2022 forward, this minister has had a whole lot of complaint of people facing exploitation, that there is high risk of gross exploitation, and that is why this minister is bringing this bill now to close these loopholes, that after an employee has been under an employer for 9 months, this employee, if there is need for he or she to change employer, they will not face any difficulties or will have to have their working permits terminated or all those kind of things, or risk their visas being revoked. So, which is very good that they are changing this bill. If this bill goes through today, Migrant Rights Center Ireland described the measure as a vital protection for workers, which will significantly reduce their risk of exploitation. So this Migrant Center in Ireland is saying that if this bill is being passed, it will reduce the risk of exploitation, which is very good. The right to change employer for work permit holders is a major victory for thousands of people across Ireland who provide vital care for older people, build our roads, houses, drive our buses, and pick, process, cook our food on daily basis, said Edel Macklin, director of Migrant Rights Center in Ireland. The work permit system has for too long tied a person to one employer, and as a result, they were easily taken advantage of. You see, this Migrant Rights Center is even saying that their old bill that they are trying to change now has long tied a lot of people to one employer, and as a result, many were being exploited or has been taken advantage of in the past. In our experience, restricting a person to one employer has been the biggest factor leading to the cases of gross exploitation of migrant workers that we come across, Ms. Maglin said. Migrant Rights Center Ireland said it is urging the government to quickly put in place the new procedures necessary to enable people to change employer. So on the side of Ireland, this is a very good thing for them to amend this bill. Yes, people should not, against their wish, be tied to one employer, and that employer will be taking advantage of them because that employer will now be playing a semi-god or a demigod in these people's life. So this is a wonderful one. Bravo, Ireland. I hope they pass the bill today.